Alrighty. Game 3. Ruthless at heart. Playing as a warlock. And Piano. Playing as the mech boy. Versus Val.Hero as the force commander. And RedBeard as the commando knob. As we've come to expect these days. Certain amount of drama. We always like it. We love to see it. It's all good-natured, at least at the moment. It's part of the fabric of the game, I suppose. That's what we'll say about it. Mech boy, teleporting into the mid. Off he goes. He was spotted doing so by the commando knob, who is now going to shoot at Slugger Boys and kill one instantly, because it's a very balanced hero. Yes, nice. Love to see it. Apologies for any background noise. My wife is playing with the dog. There we go. And now the mech boy is getting shot to pieces, out of cover by the commando knob. Commando trying to sneak back into infiltration, taking a lot, reduced damage. No detectors on the field just yet. Probably see a shooter boy knob fairly swiftly from Piano. Alternatively, it might be Scout Sergeants, but Scout Sergeants are pretty regular anyway. Mech boy, not really the best fight for him. If you can kill a shooter boy, yeah, he got one. That's something. Let's see if we can get a stun bomb off it. Is he priming it? He's looking to dissuade the slugger's advance. Neatly dodged by Piano. Meanwhile, the Force Commander of Val.Hero gets a special attack in retreat, which is great. That is not going to be enough to save him. It probably actually doomed him. What is going on over here? Orcs chasing orcs. Sluggers chasing shooters. However... Oh, no. Oh, disaster. Disaster for RedBeard there. Shooters are dead to the sluggers of Piano. Piano sluggers are going to take a few casualties on retreat through the sluggers of RedBeard, but obviously the wiped shooter squad is significantly more valuable than that. Val.Hero is doing scout snipers. Why? That's my question, is why. I can't answer that question. Because he wants to, I think, is the answer. And these scouts just get absolutely nobbled on their way in. Luckily didn't... Oh, there we go. There's the model loss. 12 HP left on the scouts. Yikes. That's not good. This has been a pretty rough early game, I would say. Perhaps he was anticipating setup teams from Ruthless at heart, but I think Rangers were always the play. Here comes Storm Boys from Piano, and the Shooter Boys have been repurchased. Storm Boys also on the field from RedBeard. Shooter knob being knocked down by Storm Boys. Here comes Storm Boys against Storm Boys. Wag is popped on the side of RedBeard, and these sluggers are... Storm Boys are getting absolutely rinsed. Sluggers here are now going to get also rinsed by the combined might, and the bloody hell, the Storm Boys went down. Oh god. RedBeard is getting absolutely demolished by Piano here. Lost 3 squads already. Where's the commando knob? Assault Marines on the way for Val.Hero. And the Eldar pushing up onto the power. Nope. Not able to secure this power point of the blue team. They have 1 generator and 1 generator only. Versus 3 generators for the red team. And they can build these up fully, pretty safely. There's no way RedBeard's going to be able to pressure that. Piano has squad advantage, he has level advantage. Although actually nothing's leveled, which is, other than the mech boy, which is kind of surprising. Considering they've wiped 3 squads, but eh. What do I know? Love the Daka coming in on the Rangers. It's a mech boy global ability, increases range damage. Nice to put it on a Ranger squad. Massive damage from the sniper bolt there. probably going to say the sniper scouts haven't really worked out in favor of Val.Hero. Mech-Boy battery pack was definitely a difference maker in the melee fight there that led to the sluggers and the Storm Boys wiping. God, this is a bit of a destruction over here on the east side. Obviously, Piano is one of the better players in the game, and RedBeard, whilst skilled, is not at that level. Assault Marines now are jumping into the mid to try and support the Commando Knob. Basically, all of the heavy lifting is on Val at this point. He's basically going to have to play 2v1 for the most part until RedBeard can stabilize a bit, but the power advantage for Red is going to be pretty nice. Obviously, incomes are pretty even at the moment, but 25 pop for RedBeard is not good. So Dark Hero is apparently Goku and gives Sensu beans to his opponents. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. I've seen his hair though, Rustam. I don't know if he is Goku. I don't know if his hair has that much like. Struggling to find anything really to say about this game from a comeback perspective. It looks pretty damn one-sided so far. Tier 2 up on the way for Val and Red. That's something. I guess they can get a vehicle out. RedBeard probably won't go for a truck in this case, because without sluggers, a truck... Why? Looking to join forces are the Orcs and the Eldar on the Power Bash. This pressure here is going to be difficult to contest. And now Ruthless and Piano go off up to tier 2. Val.Hero hiding behind this rock. Shotgun scouts now on the way and completed, but it's going to cost him 3 generators at least, this delay. We've got shooters coming over from RedBeard, whereas the Commando, he's with the shooters heading towards the mid, but the combined might of 2 armies here. Val.Hero's well aware that he can't engage into this. Jumping in are the Assault Marines of Val.Hero, but they have to just back up straight away. That's the Avataste heal on the sluggers from the Mech-Boy. Shotgun Blast knocks back the Howling Banshees. Battle Cry from the Force Commander knocks down the Banshees as well. And they might wipe here. They do wipe here. That was an excellent engagement from Val.Hero. Great usage of his Shotgun Scouts. And the Battle Cry Force Commander. Holy moly. The Banshees went down. Please bear with me, you're about to lose picture for just a quick second. Apologies, I had to ban a bot from the channel. Off you fuck, sir. Abominable intelligence has no place here. But it's a full power bash. Kinda rough. That was a really good engagement from Val.Hero. Let's see if they can make anything with it. There's Tank Busters on the way. The Death Dread is up and chopping. The Warlock has the Western Switchblade and the Champion's Robe. Nothing else other than the battery pack for the mech. Let's check in on the Warlock as he runs away from the Death Dread. And the Special Shooter shotgun from Commando Knob now making his way over to res the Force Commander. Yep, couple of Death Dreads could be nice. We got one. Yeah, Shrew makes a good point, actually, that even though RedBeard did get wiped out early, at least it wasn't in the power lane, so they managed to hold their power for a little while. Falcon up now with the Cult of Speed, giving chase to the Transport Razorback. Tank busters are on the field, being knocked down by the shotgun blast of the commando knob. But with nothing else here, this Death Dread surrounded. Have a taste. Healing back up the Storm Boys. Death Dread might go down here to the heavy melee of the Storm Boy knob. Ah, no. This was not the way, sir. The Bright Lance of the Falcon will make a short work of it. Nice dodge there from Val.Hero. Good micro. Dodges the engagement from the Storm Boys. But the Death Dread's down. Tank Buster Barrage on the generators. Takes one out. Shooter Boys are making their way over, but it's... God, look at the damage there from the Storm Boy knob on the rear armor of the Razorback. Autark leaping in. Heals nothing. Chops up a couple of Storm Boys on the way out. And Tier 3 is on the way for Piano. Missile Launch Attack Squad trying to get into range. Wants to get into rear armor of the Falcon. Not necessarily sure I see a way of making that possible. But I suppose anything is possible. Assault Marines dive in onto the Tank Busters to disrupt them, but are forced off by the combined Executioner Spear of the Autark and the Merciless Witchblade. Warlock now has Warp Throw. What's going on over here? Just sneaky orcs doing sneaky orc things. Force Commander charging in manfully, but gets absolutely minced on the approach. This is the Warp Throw, but will be dodged by the Retreat. Try to grenade on the Warp Throw, but in fact only grenade his own Guardians and his Autark. We'll call that Avenginade. You don't want to be doing that. That's not ideal. Assault Marines have their Sergeant. Looking for an engagement, maybe, but with no support, there's little to be gained. Let's see here. The grenade in on from the Scouts does little to nothing. And the Razorback goes down to the Tank Busters. And the entire army of RedBeard is back in base. Val.Hero locked in his base. Triple cap shortly here for red team. No power for blue. Not really a way out of this one, so this will be a quick victory. GG is called. Pretty difficult game here for blue. Obviously, RedBeard lost far too much, far too early to really have anything to do in this game. We'll move on. Game 4 approaches. Thank you, friends. See you next time.